What's up? Welcome back to another video. So here's what we got today. We have a Mercedes-Benz A-Class that we're just gonna do a service to. We got a Chevy Silverado. I don't remember the year. It's kind of a newer year. His engine fans are staying running. Technician A said that it was a relay. Technician B didn't show up. So they called us. We're heading there later this afternoon, and we're gonna see what's going on with his engine fans. Alright, so it looks like we got a DTC code P01F0, coolant temperature dropped below diagnostic monitoring temperature. So, one thing I've noticed, he's got no coolant in the reservoir. So we're gonna start there. Alright, so here's the deal. I don't know if you can see that. That is the radiator. Here's the deal. I looked in the coolant reservoir and it was bone dry. Started looking around, noticed the radiator was leaking coolant. I also feel like it's possible the coolant thermostat may have failed, and it's possible could have overheated and caused the radiator to leak. That's just a hunch of mine, but here's the thing. It's so cheap for the thermostat and the coolant temp sensor, and I'm already going to have the coolant system open, so I'm just going to sell it with the radiator. I sent my client the estimate, and we're just waiting on approval, and I had to order it, so we'll be coming back another day to do that job. For the B service, for the Mercedes, or the...
Oh, yeah.
So the oil weight...
Yeah, the oil weight. Yeah, I remember.
So it was... What was the options again? Was 5W30 one of the options?
Benito. What year was that?
Oh, dang. I'm checking in my records too. Yeah, it's a 2019 A220 turbo.
0W30, 5W30.
Let's do 5W30.
5W30.
How many quarts it takes, does it tell you?
5.8 quarts.
Alright, so we got the oil weight figured out. Had a little issue getting the hood open, but we got that squared away. So now we're on our way to... I need to pick up the oil, the cabin filter, air filter, wiper blades, everything that a B service requires on these Mercedes. And we're gonna head back, and then we're gonna get to work. Let's get to work. Alright, B service time. We got wipers, oil filter, air filter, drain plug, seal ring. Had to order the engine cabin filter, so we'll be back this afternoon for that. Let's get that cracked open. Drain some oil. Where is my Mercedes special wrench at? Oh, in front of my face. Yeah, I'm kind of in a job right now. Man, look at this rat's nest here. Get the vacuum, we'll suck some of this up. I'm just getting started, to be honest.
All right.
I had to order the cabin filter, so they said like 3 o'clock. So I'll just rip that one out and then pick that one up, come back and just toss that in. But
Okay.
everything else we have.
But if I could be able to drive it?
Yeah, it just won't have the cabin filter in it.
Okay.
So. Fluent level is good. I need to get to our engine air filter here. These are clips here. T25s. Perfect. Out with the dirty filter and with the new. Got it there. Alright. Do this the old school way. Just gonna test the battery with this guy because okay, so yeah, it's a good battery. Can't see the cranking amps on it without taking everything apart, so just tested it with the old school method and that worked perfectly. There we go. That's that. This is gonna take 5.8 quarts exactly, so let's measure this out. I don't remember, I think it was a 27. Okay. Ready to go back in the car. Alright, snug that. That's why it's running, we're just checking for leaks. Let me check his brake fluid too. His brake fluid looks pretty clean still. So we're not gonna have to do anything with that right now. We just got a cabin filter left. Just gonna be slow guy here. Pinch the steel tabs. Get out the way. Oh yeah, this one's clogged. Jeez. This one ain't been changed in a while. Okay. Alright guys, so we are on our way to check out another possible radiator job. Client states coolant leaking from Subaru. You won't see me work on a lot of Subarus on this channel because, to be honest, I'm not real confident on them. I just don't have a lot of experience with the brand Subaru. But basically I told a lady that I'd just come by, take a look at it, and if I feel confident doing this job, then we're gonna knock it out today. So we are getting close. So this job's in the city. Not my favorite place to work, honestly. City's never made sense to me. Like, let's put a building next to the next building and just don't use driveways. Like, why don't cities have driveways? Frankly, that's why I don't take jobs out here, to be honest, because you're gonna see in a little bit, it's tight. Like, we're gonna be in the street. I do have cones that cone off a little bit of an area, but there's just no room. It's like pothole city. Oh crap, that was my street. Another thing the city doesn't believe in is two-way streets. So I have to go a block out of my way just to go back to the street that I meant to turn down. I think this is it. Alright, so it's not the address I thought I was going to. Alright, we're a few blocks out. Alright, we're here. Subaru. Found it. Okay, I think I can park here. This sucks because it's like way away from the car, but it's the city for you.
It don't look like a DeWalt.
Which one?
That.
That's not DeWalt. That is Amazon, actually, but it takes DeWalt batteries.
Oh, cool.
But it's an air compressor.
That's cool.
But
Was it inexpensive?
$40.
Damn. Runs on a 20 volt?
Yeah, 20 volt
Shit.
max DeWalt battery.
Damn.
My brother got one and he showed it to me. And I was like, well, let me know how it works. He's like, it works awesome, so I bought one. Yeah, see, it went right there. And now right here. Did she try to top it off?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so she probably spilled it
added
there.
some in here.
Let's see how it's wet, but I think she probably spilled it and it rolled down.
Yeah. Now, I don't have you in here, so I'm gonna add you that way.
Cool.
AJ's auto.
You said she's got coolant in the car?
Yeah, in the trunk. She said she's got some in the back.
I may have to run it and let it build pressure so I can might clean off that too. Alright. Maybe it's on the key. That's all right. Yeah.
Good seeing you, man.
You too, you too.
Found it?
I see where she spilled coolant, so I'm gonna clean that off, top it off, and run it and see if I can find it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, hello. But yeah, when I first popped the hood, I noticed all this, but I think she was topping it off and
She did.
it over.
Yeah,
So.
she had shit everywhere, probably.
Try to get her trunk open. There it is.
Right, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I was thinking like, man, I would have to get in touch with her at some point because how she's gonna pay me.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I've seen it when I got it wrapped.
Yeah, I've seen the other one. I think you only have, yeah, you got the other sticker on the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you only have.
Oh, you know what it was? I didn't have this on there.
Oh, maybe that's, all right, that's what it was.
So I had that, and I'm thinking about throwing it back, but now I'm contemplating if I want to just go in a building or not. So if I go in a building, ain't no point investing in this van.
There's
No,
a building
right.
right there.
I like the custom graphics.
Oh, yeah.
Just tell them if you're gonna tag my building, please write Ajan's Auto Repair.
Yeah, right. Just like that. You can do that shit on it. Just like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, she's been topping this off, and she spilled it over here, so it made it look like it was leaking, but I don't think it's leaking from there. So we're gonna top it off, run it, and then clean off the area and see if we can find a leak. Oh, look at that. Actually, see it dumping down here. Bet you it's a water pump. Oh, no, probably not a water pump, but see what I mean? See how tight it is? Literally in the street. It's all speed clip. Alright guys, so here's the thing. I got it up on ramps. We're gonna go underneath. I think I see it leaking from a little small hose. If it is that hose, I'm just gonna pull that hose off, try to go get a hose the same size, replace it, and then she wants an oil change. Right there. Flashlight. So it looks like that whole pipe. Okay. Oh, so you need that whole pipe. It's like it's all rusty, crusty. That's exactly what's going on. So it's not just that hose. It needs this whole pipe all the way to here. Yeah. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. Just like I kind of expected going into the job, I can't get this part nowhere. Like, I can't find it anywhere, not online. I'm starting to think maybe the part is just exclusive to their brand. But I don't know. I don't know enough about these Subarus. This is the exact main reason why I just don't work on the Subarus. Because I can't get parts for it. So I just, you know, I'm not gonna do the job. I basically I recommended her to either find a shop who is familiar with Subaru or to bring it to the dealer. You know, they can at least get the part and replace it. If I could get the part, the hose is super easy to replace. It's the problem is just getting the part, and it's not gonna happen. I can't get the part, so you know, we're not gonna take the job. I recommended her somewhere else, and I'm not gonna charge her. So sometimes that's just the situation, and the best thing to do is just to be honest with the customer if you're not confident you can do the job, then don't do it. And I didn't. That's why I'm not doing the job. I'm just not confident that I can get the part. So, so you move on. You don't charge the client, and there's always another job.